Hey, Chip.
Well, good evening, Katie. You can probably hear that this parade is still going on, and this is an inauguration that did live up to expectations. Lots of pomp and circumstance, huge crowds, and no major problems. At first light, hundreds of thousands of people were already streaming onto the National Mall, while just a few blocks away, Barack Obama departed Blair House, the Obama family's temporary home for the short trip to St. John's Episcopal Church. The next stop in a series of long-standing Inauguration Day traditions, the White House, where Mr. Obama and wife Michelle joined President Bush and the First Lady for coffee. Down on the mall, the flood of humanity continued. Despite weather so cold, the reflecting pool was frozen solid. Vast stretches of the mall between the Capitol and the Lincoln Memorial, 3 miles away, were so packed the police closed the security gates. The crowd eventually reached about 2 million, 5 times the number that turned out 4 years ago for the second inauguration of George W. Bush. At the Capitol, an eclectic mix of music filled the air, from Yo-Yo Ma to Aretha Franklin. The crowd teemed with celebrities, but the loudest cheer was for Malia and Sasha Obama. Until, that is, their father was announced and the crowd went wild.
The President-elect of the United States, Barack H. Obama.
In a ceremony that otherwise ran smoothly, Chief Justice John Roberts misstated the presidential oath.
That I will execute the office of President to the United States faithfully.
President-elect Obama gave him a chance to correct it.
That I will execute
faithfully the office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States faithfully.
And seconds later, President Barack Obama delivered his inaugural address, a serious and sober speech with a large dose of hope and inspiration.
Starting today, we must pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and begin again the work of remaking America. For as much as government can do and must do, it is ultimately the faith and determination of the American people upon which this nation relies.
After the swearing in, the new president walked the former president to a waiting helicopter where Mr. Bush departed for his new home in Texas. A short time later, during the congressional luncheon, the day appeared to take a bad turn as Senator Ted Kennedy, who's undergoing treatment for a brain tumor, suffered a seizure.
Right now, a part of me is with him. And I think that's true for all of us.
But reports from the hospital say Kennedy is doing well. The ceremony closed with a rousing inaugural parade. The Obamas leaving their limousine and walking much of the way to the White House. After just 17 minutes inside, they made their way to the reviewing stand to watch the parade, where the new First Lady was overheard expressing her delight at finally being home. President Obama is planning to hit the ground running tomorrow, meeting with both his top economic advisors and his top military advisors. He's expected to give the military advisors their marching orders on drawing down troops in Iraq. Katie?
Chip Reid at the White House tonight. Chip, thank you very much.